Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Marvel Stadium.
You're with us today for an exhibition match
between Brisbane and Sydney.
If you've had your fill of cricket for the summer, it's finally time for some footy. Two teams with plenty of interest around them get an opportunity to see where they're at as we look ahead to the premiership season.
Now it's time for the players to take to the field. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I've tipped the Lions. It's hard to go past them at home. They play this ground so well and pride themselves on not dropping many home matches.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. There were some interesting things said during the week, but now it's time for actions. McInerney with a deft tap. Dunkley. McCluggage, a bit of a panicked handball. Heaney, ever reliable. The kick was ill-directed. McCartan, he couldn't get his fist or foot to it. The kick's gone nowhere. Farms it out. Day, under pressure. Blakey mops that one up, honours the lead. Takes the logical option. McCartan, the Swans, moving the ball well. And they're away. Papley wins the contest hands down. Wilmot intercepts on centre wing. They're a big chance here. Good disciplined defence. Bailey with an opportunity. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Lions on the board first. McInerney wins the hit out. Dunkley, can anyone take a mark? Rampy clears the area. McCluggage breaks the line. Boot, ball, goal!
The Swans are right on the back foot already. They can't afford to get beaten so easily out of the centre.
The Lions with a very fast start and already looking ominous. Grundy showing his skills. Warner, a model of consistency. Rowbottom. Andrews with the big fist. Wilmot is there. Navigated the traffic. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Haywood has marked in front of goal.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Haywood from 20 will not miss and doesn't miss.
They certainly needed that one. They've been outplayed early, but that might kickstart them.
The Swans have opened their account. Grundy slaps it out. McInerney needs a good decision. Berry is cool under pressure. Throws it on the boot. McCluggage has found some space. Tries a safe ball. Rayner. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Kicks to a contest. Punched away. McCartan. Roberts. Thought his way through it.
Punched that like he meant it.
Answorth. Neal. Good hands. McCluggage. Touch and go. Misses.
He kicked it like a backman.
Blakey heads wide with the kick in. Florence can keep it moving. Roberts works hard to present. He's made a bright start. Warner, Lloyd, Cameron intercepts. Rayner getting involved. He's lost it. Gets his kick despite the heat. McCartan! That one was always his. No one can mark. Lloyd. They've got them on the overlap. Leicester is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Big ball to be won here. He's not having a great time of it. Cameron. Hipwood has some attention to deal with. Rampy reads the play so well. McInerney in the centre square. Sweeping handball. Bailey had some assistance. Hipwood. This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
The Swans are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Lions have opened up a break. Grundy wins it out of the centre. McInerney. The kick is a poor one. They're on point so far. Answorth working hard and presenting well. That's not ideal. Thumped away. You can't question his commitment. Archie takes an excellent grab. Looking for two in a row. Cameron is in the clear and marks uncontested.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
The Lions having a good patch. Grundy slaps it out. Jordan, the midfield battle's so important. Andrews is proving very difficult to pass. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. McInerney, Lloyd, Grundy. I think he called for that. Now it's someone else's problem. Through the centre square he goes. Rampy, one step ahead. Hipwood, slick hands. Morris lays it off. That's a bit of a waste. Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
The Swans are struggling to transition the footy.
What can they generate? Good thinking and good execution too. Conservative kick, Campbell.
They could try manning up. Rowbottom in the clear on centre wing.
McLean, strong grab. Haywood had his name written all over it.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Looks good. He steered it through.
He has produced 8 fish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Heaney has eyes only for the footy. Goulden
In his natural habitat.
He's got the skill, he's got the composure, he's got the result.
He just followed his routine and executed the kick perfectly. He knew that was a goal before anyone else did.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. The big men fly. Heaney, his field kicking is normally first rate. Poor footy there. Delivers to centre half forward. McInerney gets to the front spot. Can they find a late goal? It's eluded him. Morris, here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Oh, there's some impressive butchery of the footy going on out there.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Roberts, well-weighted kick. The Swans having a great patch. Florence, Neal, fumbled it like a cake of soap. Grundy, swoops. Bailey with the steal. Day, Archie, clever handball. Somehow released the ball. Cameron, quick snap, and that's a goal!
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. You'll be happy with that.
Eight goals between the sides. It's been free-flowing footy. Grundy wins it out of the centre. Look at him go. The Lions with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Swans had more clearances in the first term, yet they're behind on the scoreboard. They'll need to tidy up their disposal and generate some more threatening forward 50 entries to ensure they take advantage of their midfield ascendancy.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Jordan, what can he manufacture? Wicks. This is good ball movement. Bombs it in. Payne with a terrific mark deep in defence. Hoping for a big contested grab. McInerney got a fist in. Cameron, complete commitment. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. He doesn't waste many. Hipwood outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. McCluggage is good in these situations. It's going close. He's found the woodwork.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Blakey heads to the pocket. The Swans might be about to start something. Takes the short option. What can they muster from the back half? A bit of keepings off. Ineffective kick.
That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
He's been quiet. Step ladder time. They've had the better of the contest to this point. He would have fancied his chances from there. Morris, by hand. Lohman.
It's a free kick right in front of goal. That hurts.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Leans back and drills it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Lions have got away. Grundy showing his skills. Mills, row bottom. They could be vulnerable here. That's a well-placed kick. Unable to get it inside 50. Can he be the fire starter? Hipwood intercepts. What a game he's having. Grundy read it well. The Swans, not at their best so far. Hipwood wins it back. Great mark. Towards full forward. Neal. Was that a throw? Jordan runs onto it. Roberts. Malikan throws it on the boot. No wonder coaches go grey.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It might be time for an extra number in defence just to help stop their momentum and stabilise the situation.
The Swans are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Good ruck work. Bailey. He'll pump them into attack once more. Blakey wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He might have thought about the corridor. Morris went bang. Sets a task for the forwards. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. He's got under that one. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Looking to get this forward quickly with the advantage. McDonald! He's taken a beauty. They've got them on the overlap. Campbell has it within range.
The Swans are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
They've kicked well at goal. It certainly helped to keep them in the game.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. McInerney has got on top. Dunkley rolling the sleeves up. Good disciplined defence. Lohman with an opportunity. Malikan desperate to win it back. McCluggage within range can make them pay.
The Lions are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Struck it well. No problems there.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
Away we go once more. McLean wins the tap. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? The Swans on the ball now. Drives it inside the forward 50. Wicks! He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's given it a tug and missed.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Zorko brings it back in. Warner couldn't finish what he started. He's been busy so far. That's a strong mark. Feeds it out. Lohman. This is promising. 2 in a row if he gets it. And he does.
The Swans are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. McInerney wins the tap. Dunkley fighting hard. What's he got on offer? They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. McInerney with a deft tap. Bailey on the same page as his ruck. Lohman only knows one way. Florence affects the turnover. Blakey, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. McCluggage, that's a big play.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Good work rate. They're moving the footy well here. Goes short again by foot. Rampy works hard to present. Takes the logical option. The Swans should be able to clear now. Dangerous place to turn it over.
He's been industrious.
They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
He's got it.
Looking at the opposition's coach's box, I think some of the toys are about to start coming out of the coach.
The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Lions have scored freely so far, but will they keep it going or will they be tempted to slow things down now that they have what should be a match-winning lead? It can be challenging to find the balance between offence and defence, but they did a very good job of it in the first half.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
McInerney wins it out of the centre. Bailey, I've liked his game today. Rampy couldn't haul that one in. Malikan gets back and should repel. Roberts with a chance to relieve the pressure. It must be his birthday.
The Lions are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work, but he's got it.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Lions are in complete control. Grundy gets his hand to it. McInerney, Mills, Ashcroft takes an excellent grab. Kicks to space.
Taking out some frustration, possibly.
Wilmot provides some run to no one in particular. Morris has options. Tries a safe ball. This is champagne footy.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
The Swans are a disorganised rabble at the moment.
The Lions have made a hot start to the second half. Grundy with a deft tap. Jordan, got to get it on quickly. That's careless kicking. Can they get another one? Felt the pressure. Archie, incisive handball. Cameron, steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Lions are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? McInerney slaps it out. Bailey, Archie, Dunkley. They're building something dangerous here. They've found the magic formula. Florence doing what he does best. Malikan does well under pressure. McCluggage cuts them off yet again. He's completely shanked it and ended up missing everything. Playing for pride now. Florence had his name written all over it. Takes the short option. McCartan has found some space. Slick hands. Florence backs himself in. The Swans might be about to start something. Goes long. It's come unstuck. That's a well-placed kick. Quality delivery by foot. And they're away. McCartan gets to the front spot. Good vision there. Wicks. They'll contest in the centre square. He's not one to take a backward step. Heaney, Jordan, continuing to win the hard ball. Honours the lead. Delightfully done. Mills heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
Looking for a quick transition.
Gets the kick away. The Lions have winners everywhere. McCluggage, off he goes. They can't catch him. Big ball to be won here. Florence tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Heaney is calm in a crisis. Rayner, now it's someone else's problem. Lohman takes the hand pass. The Lions look like scoring every time they go forward.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Neal gathers. Cameron couldn't get a disposal. Hasn't seen a lot of it. That's not a good kick. They're a big chance here. Rayner on a lead. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Florence drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Wicks all on his own. Florence, he just keeps racking up disposals. Grundy got to the right position and hung on. Florence hacking it forward. Hipwood judged the flight well. No sign of them dropping off. Goulden makes good contact. Berry had some assistance. Neal under pressure. Goulden gets there first. Mills pushes into space and receives the footy. McCluggage mops that one up. Bailey dishes it off. Lohman. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Grundy has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Stripped of it. Navigated the traffic. Hipwood, what can he do with it? Run down, great chase. A chance to clear now. Rowbottom has charged into space. McCartan, Dunkley, runs onto it. McCluggage. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. McInerney smashes it out of there. He's got an option in the centre square. Heaney, he's taken a beauty. Ashcroft gets in the way. It's a hospital hand pass. McInerney, Bailey, breaks the line. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. McInerney wins it down. The umpire says it's continuous play, so on they go. Morris has it within range.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
The definition of optimism is hoping for him to miss that. He doesn't.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Swans checked out of this one a long while ago, if we're honest. McInerney with a deft tap. Dunkley. Might be time for one more score here. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Grundy with a deft tap. McInerney. Jordan. Rowbottom. He's hit up the lead. Goulden. McDonald. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
We know the damage he can do, but he's been starved of opportunity today.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? Grundy with the tap, like Batman and Robin, getting their handball game going. He's lost it. Grundy, Wicks. The Swans have just one more quarter of this torment to endure. The end can't come quickly enough for them. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The only interest left in this one is the final margin, unless something remarkable happens. When you're getting beaten like this, you've got to look for positives wherever you can find them. You can never just write a game off and say, it's not our day. You have to get something out of it.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Dunkley, an ill-directed hand pass. His field kicking is normally first rate. He's normally better than that. Manages to find a teammate. Delivers to centre half forward. That's an impressive mark. They're toying with them now. This is a joy to watch.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. The big men fly. Bailey, by hand. Dunkley, farms it out. Archie, he's put the foot down. Hipwood commands the footy.
Already got one today.
Struck it well, no problems there.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Lions with the past 2 goals. Grundy, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Haywood marks again. His contested marking is superb. Bombs it in. Payne at full back stops them in their tracks. Well-weighted kick, keen to get the ball moving. Leaves them in his wake. The Swans guarding the corridor. Grundy intercepts on centre wing. Junk times come early. Wicks. That's good work rate. He hasn't been himself today. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Lays it off. Zorko. What's he got on offer? He's completely shanked it. This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
He might have thought about the corridor. Rayner intercepts. Away he goes. Can anyone take a mark? Good disciplined defence. Warner thought his way through it. Wicks working hard and presenting well. He's only had the one inside 50. Heaney has a vice-like grip. McInerney. Hapley. Leicester wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. What can they generate? McLean went bang. Morris. He's got support. The Lions are good with their hands. What a game he's having. He's drilled his fourth.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
Back in the middle. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Dunkley has been irrepressible. Campbell with a chance now. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Second effort needed. Zorko has time and space. They'll compete inside the 50. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
It's a dark night of the soul when you get beaten like this.
The Lions are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Grundy showing his skills. McInerney. Warner works hard to present. Campbell. Heaney with time. They've got it won, but still they go. Amati. Ashcroft gets back and should repel. I think he called for that. Heaney, normally creative. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
His goal sense comes to the fore once again. That is a classy finish.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? McInerney punches it out of the ruck. Dunkley loves the hard stuff. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. Bad error there. He's so clean with the footy. Ashcroft in the right spot at the right time. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it. Who will stand under that? Payne clears the area. Leicester. McLean gathers. He's missed a soda.
The Lions will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Not good off the boot. That's careless kicking. Rowbottom steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. Grundy. They won't blame him. Jordan comes free in the tackle. Rowbottom. McInerney. Through the centre square he goes. Kicking for his first. It was always likely to fall short. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Leicester. Gee, they're playing well. I've liked his game today. They're a pleasure to watch. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Takes the safe option. Campbell has found some space. McCluggage says thank you very much. He sends them inside for the fourth time. Florence got a fist in. Rampy, ever reliable, must be incorrect disposal. It is. Goulden working hard and being rewarded. This is promising. Gets his kick despite the heat. Good thinking and good execution too. Almost an accidental intercept. Bailey in the right spot. Hapley, not a lot of positives today. Leicester cuts them off yet again. The Lions were far too good today. It was an exhibition match, and they certainly turned on an exhibition. That wasn't much of a contest half.
How did you see it?
The Swans were put to the sword today, and that's always concerning, even if it is a practice match. That's not how they wanted to build into the season. But they've got to put it behind them, take whatever positives they can, and attack their next match with far more intensity than they showed today.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Hart. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.